We talk of textbook vintages. Well, 2010 is the ultimate of textbook vintages. Good spring rains, good weather, ripening during set, there was no wind, some very mild conditions coming into the summer periods, which can quite often stress the vines. 2010 we didn't have that. Coming through into the real ripening period in mid-February, and the weather again was still warm enough to allow ripeness to occur, but not too ripe that it stressed the vines out. The impact of that was that it spread the ripening period out in such a way that allowed us to pick each vineyard when it was of optimal ripeness, both for tannin and for flavour. This meant that the winery was never actually full during the whole of the crush period, and so that allowed us the ability to really focus on looking after the wines without any other pressures on us. Being a textbook vintage, everything happened exactly when it should have. The grapes ripened in the right order. They ripened when the particular sub-regions they belonged to all came in at the right times. Once they came into the winery, they all went through fermentation in the time that they should have. And then they went through malolactic fermentation in the way that they should have. And then we put them to bed and nurtured them all the way through their maturation period. This textbook vintage allowed us to have a fantastic spectrum with all the different vineyards of the fruit flavours that it gave us. And so with all these different fruit flavours and tannin profiles that we had available to us, we were able to create a very elaborate and complex wine, but showed great balance and finesse at the same time. Still very bright cherry red. Pristine fruit on the nose, still sitting there as fresh and vibrant as almost the day it went to bottle. Some lovely spice and perfume coming through as well. The hints of toast and charcuterie come through the front of the palate, in behind all the cherry and plum and strawberry. There's almost a strawberry and cream mid-palate. A little bit of milk chocolate there as well. And some firm toasty tannins giving the wine structure and length, which I suppose give it the length and ability to age, which I think it will do for many, many years to come. Of all the wines, I think this one will probably have a very long life, and a lot of that was probably due to its near perfect vintage conditions.